Well, the meeting was arranged at very short notice. That we were told that Rupert Murdoch, possibly we thought James Murdoch, but he wasn't there, wanted to see us, and it was short notice. It was going to be at solicitor's office, and then it got moved to a hotel. On a very personal level, Rupert Murdoch looked very shook up, very upset about what had happened. I mean, I think this was a personal apology, not a company. One has to remember the Dowler family lost their daughter, and she was murdered. Milly was murdered in a very, awful way, and it's taken 9 years, and the family's been through this, and through a murder trial, and then to go through this. What could Rupert Murdoch do but say sorry and but be visibly shaken?
Am I right in thinking, from what you seem to be implying there, was that the family were surprised that James Murdoch was not also there? Did they think that was significant in some way? Well,
I think they would have expected him to be there. This is the family expected to know much earlier. There's substantial questions for the police why they didn't admit in 2002, why it's taken so long. Even last week we have the position that this Wall Street Journal article from Rupert Murdoch, his first comment, seems to belittle what happened. And then he wanted to see them. It was felt, I think, by the family that this was going to be a wider section of the Murdoch family, not just Rupert Murdoch personally. But so the fact that James Murdoch wasn't there was a surprising feature of the meeting.
OK, I'm also looking at this apology in the newspaper as well, and it goes on, doesn't it? Rupert Murdoch also says, "I realise that simply apologising is not enough," and I know it's something I've heard from you as well. You say that actions speak louder than words. That's something the family feels. What would they like to see then? What's the ultimate for them?
Well, anybody who was associated with this at the time ought to go from the company. I mean, it should be root and branch. It's been a long time coming for Rebecca Brooks to resign. Les Hinton has resigned. James Murdoch has to take some responsibility. He was there at the time. He signed a cheque. The cheque either covered up or he didn't know what he was signing, and there's a question on that.